Good morning, all. So it's that time between Christmas Day and New Year's Day. Well, I'm not quite sure what day of the week it is, but I'm sure it must be a Saturday, so it's parkrun day. And today, off to Northala Fields in, well, I suppose it's West London. So going to run round. We're really just trying to get N ticked off the list for the parkrun alphabet. No big high hopes for today. I'm racing Buntingford 10 miler tomorrow. I say racing in inverted commas, but just planning to have a nice morning out, go round parkrun, record Northala Fields, and just see what happens, really see how the legs are feeling ahead of tomorrow's race. One of the things you'll see in the background of all these videos is 4 mounds, and the 4 mounds are quite interesting. They're basically made up of the rubble of the old Wembley football stadium. So on a clear day, and today was definitely not a clear day, there was flight disruptions due to the fog, etc. at Gatwick and Heathrow today. So the fogs would have really put it to bed, but you can view the new Wembley Stadium from on top of one of the mounds. I did make half an effort to get up to one of them, but I left it a bit too late to get there on time, etc. So that'll have to wait for another time. Maybe I need to return to Northala Fields parkrun at some point. So here's the race briefing. Really nice touch at the race briefing. What they do is they ask for people with milestones. So 10 volunteers, 25 volunteers, 50 runs, 50 volunteers, etc. and so on. So today we had a 10 park runner and a 50 park runner, I believe, although they could have been volunteers as well, I'm not sure. So here's the start of parkrun. First time I've ever done this. I stood to the front of the field, so much so that the race director actually asked me if I was actually going to run. So I just let them know that I was going to record the start and then I'd join on the back. So here's interestingly, listening to the race brief at the start there, letting the runners know exactly what was going to happen with the 3, 2, 1 countdown. So being a back of the field runner, don't often get to see that, so that was interesting. But off goes everyone. I think there were about 250 runners here today, so a nice big turnout for the final Saturday of 2024. Anyway, let's put some music on and we'll just record it as it goes round. It's a lovely run. It's a 1 lap course. You do come back on yourself on a couple of occasions, so you do get to know the course a little bit, even though it being a 1 lapper. And I purposely wanted to start at the back today because I wanted to get caught up in the traffic, etc. Because I didn't want to overexert myself ahead of Buntingford 10 tomorrow. So enjoy, and I'll catch up with you at the end. Right, so there we have Northala Fields parkrun done. End ticked off. It's a lovely course. It's a one lapper. You sort of backtrack on yourself a little bit, so you recognise some of the courses you go around. But one lapper, bit of history around it, with the old Wembley being buried amongst the mounds. Nice feel to it. Right, time to grab a coffee and then let's get driving home. Like I said, tomorrow's bunting for 10, so we'll see how that goes. We'll get a video out about that, and then that wraps up week 1 of London Marathon training. So there'll be a vlog out about that hopefully on Monday if things come together. So anyway, Northala Fields parkrun done. I'll catch you all soon.